A husband, a father, a decorated Purple Heart veteran, a man of God. That's how Julian Sockman will be remembered. He passed away early Saturday morning at 102 years old. Joel Sockman was a pillar of his community, a Lions Club member, an usher at Village Chapel Presbyterian Church, and volunteer for Meals on Wheels for 20 years. Everyone who knew Joel loved him. His sense of service started all the way back in 1941. He was sitting in a movie theater when he heard Japan had bombed Pearl Harbor. He had never heard of Pearl Harbor, nor did he know where it was, but it didn't matter. He decided to defend his country. He trained as a machine gunner and radio operator for the infantry, assigned to the 2nd Infantry Division. After training in the States, he was sent to Europe.
He was in there on his 2nd day in Germany, and then he was making headway into Germany, and apparently a German mortar went off and hit his Jeep. He was in the back of the Jeep as the radio operator, knocked him out of the Jeep, knocked out the lieutenant and the driver, never knew what happened to them.
After the war, he used the GI Bill to go to Marshall University, graduating with a degree in business. He went on to work for the Right-of-Way Division in the Department of Highways and had a family. His children say he provided a great life.
We had a great childhood. I went to a good high school. I went to Marshall University. We took vacations together as a family. We were able to be together on holidays. Even when I moved away, I would come and visit my dad and my mom when she was alive, and we would have family gatherings, family dinners. It was a typical all-American family.
Sockman was gifted with longevity. Sharp until the end, he lived a fully independent life down to his last days. His secret?
He drank a glass of wine every night.
Yep, white.
Never missed it.
Yep, white wine every night. He loved his fast food.
Yep.
We don't know what his secret is, but something.
Something special this Battle of the Bulge veteran brought to family, friends, and even strangers. In Charleston, Mitchell Hoy, 13 News.